criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
To kick off for Seattle.
The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
They go play action. Young.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Black, red, set, ready. Black, 95, black ultra. Ready?
Here's Young from the shotgun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Watch it, 6.
Young will try and do this himself. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Ready? Let's go. Ready.
They'll give this to Wright running right.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a bit.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with production hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First down at their own 23-yard line.
Field, flat. Ready.
On play action, Young forced to his right. This one broken up It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Young. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the shotgun, Young. His throw left is complete with Judy. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Yellow, 22. Yellow. Claws red. Hut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it's a decent return. Get some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Come on, set.
Young to throw on first down. And that ball incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's ready.
They'll go play action with Young. This is brought in downfield by Judy. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Ready. Black open. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
second down.
Question, 6. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here's their punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 36-yard
line. They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Lions.
Left side, and is caught by Horton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
70
39-yard
Rangers.
line.
70, ready? 70 Timber Wolf. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Warrior 70.
To throw again is Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Ready? Go!
On play action, Milrow. On the run to the right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out, and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field, and then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Young. Flushed to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Here's a screen coming from right. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for LA. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Flushed to his left. He'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. To spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets...
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Red, green, jack. Blaster, stick.
They bring Judy in motion. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. That's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic 1st down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Dragon 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 49.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
Here's a handoff to Walker. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Timberwolves. Let's go.
Once again, it's Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he's in. What a try. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Pearsall, the man in motion. On 1st down is Young. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That is a big play for LA. 31 yards.
Yellow, 22.
They bring Judy in motion.
Black Ultra.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, LA. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Panther 60, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
70.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's hard! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for Seattle. 37 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he will score! Curry, Barton, touchdown, Seattle. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Now it's the Michigan man, Jonathan Edwards. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Down. Ready.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Ready.
They run with Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, they need 7.
2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. point is good. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
A carry here at the right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break!
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a second and 6. On the ground, it's Walker. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Try and run it with Walker. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Take it in at the 8. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 25, here's second down and 2.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Young. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Rams.
On the give, it's right. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Ready up.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 34-yard line.
Back on the ground and back to right. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plans, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On the ground, it's Edwards. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, Young. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 10 at the Seahawks 43.
On play action, Young rolling right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Head up, this is right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Ready, set.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Bryce Young, touchdown Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit.
Rams 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Liking 18. Cougar nice.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice
into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Uh-oh. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Okay, Frank. Set.
Again, near to right. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 22-52, boy. Cut.
Run again with right. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set.
They'll run with right. Line through inside the 40. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ultra. Set.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
On first down, a run for right. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is right. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
That's good for Rams. First down.
Ready.
9 yards.
He'll stay on the ground. And he's in! Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Rams. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They run with Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 6.
Set. Ready.
A carry here for Wright. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Let's go now. 22 needle.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he'll take this forward to the 26. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to have the Rams 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
And the Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
On the zone read, it's a give to Wright. Oh, and he takes a really good look to the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. A shotgun handoff to Wright. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Set. Ready.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 3.
Ready.
They run once more with Edwards. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Sticky, green. Ready.
Here's Young. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Rams first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Down. Set, hut.
On the toss, they'll run. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, ready.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So